the provision of Standing Order 28 for the calendar of the Assembly, this House resolves to suspend the morning sitting on Wednesday, 7th June 2023 at 9:30. And a number of bills have been lined up for first reading, such as the Regional Development Authorities Bill, National Assembly Bill number 7 of 2023. The principal object of this bill is to consolidate the laws relating to regional development and to provide for the establishment, powers and functions of the 6 existing regional development bodies. The bill standardizes the functions of regional development authorities subject to the unique areas of operation of each regional development authority. It further standardizes the membership of the boards of each regional development authority to 11 members in line with the best practices in corporate governance. Another bill that has been lined up for debate for the first reading this afternoon is the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill. The principal object of this bill is to amend the Public Finance Management Act of number 18 of 2012 to operationalize the public debt and borrowing with regard to framework for monitoring the level of public debt, to align it with the provision of Article 214, Sub-Article 2 of the Constitution, which defines public debt to mean all financial obligations attendant to loans raised or guaranteed and securities issued or guaranteed by the national government. Another bill that has been lined up for first reading this afternoon is the Conflict of Interest Bill. The principal object of this bill is to provide for the management of conflict of interest in the discharge of official duties. Part 1 of the bill provides for the preliminary matters, including the application of the bill and interpretation. Part 2 provides for the administration of the Act and vests the administration of the Act on the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. It sets out the functions and powers of the Commission in relation to the management of conflict of interest. There are other parts, such as Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, which provides for the lodging of complaints and conduct of investigations, among others. The Privatization Bill has also been lined up for the first reading this afternoon. The principal object of this bill is to provide a revised regulatory framework for the privatization of public entities with a view to improving the efficiency and competitiveness of Kenya's productive resources. The bill provides, among others, the preliminary matters, including the short title, is followed by the precise Kenya Broadcasting.
Special motions for approval of proposed appointments of various persons to Judicial Service Commission, the Central Bank of Kenya, the nationals we have ably risen before and deliver on the legislative. You will note that further to the directive of the House Business Committee, the Clerk of the National Assembly has restored the text of the motto of our Parliament in its place at the entrance of the chamber of the House. And the motto, as you can read, is for the welfare of the society and the just government of the people. When I first came here, it read for the welfare of society and for the just government of men. So the women, you have won the battle. Now it is the people and not men. Finally, honorable members, let me wish all of you success, individually as members and collectively as a House, throughout this part of the second session. I thank you. Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Further, honorable members, you recall that on Wednesday, 15th February 2023, The House resolved that should the Speaker receive any message from the President, National Executive of the Senate during recess, the Speaker shall forthwith refer the message to the relevant committee without recalling the House. The House also resolved that whenever the Speaker invokes this resolution, the Speaker shall report to the House upon resumption. In this regard, honorable members, I wish to report to the House that during the May 2023 recess, I received 2 messages from His Excellency the President regarding nomination of persons with Section 13(1) of the Central Bank of Kenya Act Cap 491 as a member of the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. Honorable members, the second message from the President relates to the nomination of a person for appointment as a chairperson of the Commission on Revenue Allocation. That person to Honorable Kalumba. Okay. Honorable members, the next message is also from His Excellency the President, and this is nomination of persons for appointment as principal secretaries. Honorable members, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 42, I wish to convey a message from His Excellency the President regarding nomination of persons for appointment as principal secretaries. In the message, His Excellency the President conveys that in exercise of powers conferred on him by Article 132(2)(d) of the Constitution, the matter with the prescription.
Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, allow me also to take this opportunity to welcome back all the members back to the House after the short but long working recess. And also thank members because many of them were very active in committees, both departmental committees and also the select committees that had opportunity to sit. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Tuesday, 6 June 2023. 1, legal notice number 40 relating to the excise duty amendment regulations 2023 and the explanatory memorandum from the National Treasury and Economic.
Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Honorable members, the first is Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriations. It will apply in the same manner as the laying of the paper when he was on Committee on Regional Integration. Wanjiku Muya.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I wish to give a notice of motion